Good evening, Kittians. You asked for it and I have brought it. Robert Bosch podcast. फोड़ने के लिए तैयार and with me to help you fortify it is Suranjita Bose. Which year she passed out, which year she graduated, which year she got Robert Bosch, how many years she has worked on it. All these answers are coming up directly from her. Hi Suranjita, how are you?
Hi, sir. Hi, Kidian. How are you?
They are doing good.
Yeah, I hope so.
Tell the answers. When did you leave KIIT and all those things? I can introduce you, but I think you should do it yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Suranjita Bose. I graduated KIIT in the year 2016. I was studying electronics and telecommunication. And yeah, so I have appeared in the placement way back in 2015, and my journey to Bosch was not a very smooth one, I must say. I faced some 14 rejections, like 14
What?
companies
One
rejected
for
me,
14.
and the only company who selected me was Robert Bosch. So definitely there was a streak that Bosch could see in me and others couldn't. So their bad luck and my good luck.
Absolutely, absolutely. I tell me about the 14 rejections. Like, what round did you reach in each of them? Which were the companies that you skipped and all that?
Yes. So obviously it mostly starts with Deloitte most of the years. So the first company I start was Deloitte, जो बहुत लोगों का ड्रीम कंपनी होता है. हाँ, Deloitte आ गया. ठीक है. Deloitte को उड़ना है. ठीक है. So अच्छे से, like in the best of my appearances, I prepared for Deloitte written exam and I got rejected. Then came Mu Sigma. Again, in the best of my performance, I went and I got rejected in written exam. Okay. Then back to back, all companies came and I was getting rejected in written. Like मुझे इंटरव्यू में बैठने ही नहीं मिल रहा था, किसी इंटरव्यूअर को शायद मुझसे मिलना नहीं था, तो वो लोग मुझे रिटर्न राउंड से टाटा बाय बाय करके घर भेज देते. तो ऐसे करते करते किसी को पजल सॉल्विंग का स्किल्स अच्छा लगता था, तो वो किसी को एप्टी इंग्लिश लॉजिकल, किसी को कोडिंग चाहिए था. तो ऐसे करते करते आई मैनेज टू गेट रिजेक्टेड इन 14 कंपनीज इन रिटन राउंड इटसेल्फ. Not a single company was there where I could manage to at least clear written and reach GD or tech plus HR, जो भी round होता है, I did not manage. So the first company I could clear written was Cognizant. Okay, so day zero companies were pretty gone, and day one had started. It started with Cognizant. I managed to clear written round. My first written round got cleared, and interview maybe I performed well. उसके बाद notice आया कि Bosch is conducting a recruitment drive, and supposedly it was a day zero, delayed day zero company. ठीक है. तो मैंने फॉर्म भरा. उसके बाद आई रिमेम्बर इट वाज अ टाइम क्रंच फॉर मी. ठीक है. दैट ईयर वाज द फर्स्ट ईयर व्हेन ईटीसी वाज अलाउड टू सिट फॉर रॉबर्ट बॉश. And morning 7 o'clock I had to wake up. 8 o'clock से Bosch का एग्जाम था, and आफ्टरनून Accenture का इंटरव्यू था. ठीक है. तो मॉर्निंग बॉश का एग्जाम दिया. आई कुड नॉट अपियर फॉर बॉश पीपीटी एज वेल बिकॉज आई हैड टू अपियर फॉर एक्सेंचर एग्जाम. ठीक है. तो मुझे आई नेवर कुड प्रिपेयर कि बॉश में कैसा क्वेश्चन आता है, या मतलब आई हैव नो आइडिया. तो जब मैं बॉश के एग्जाम में बैठी तो देखी कि हाँ अच्छे से मतलब सॉल्व हो गया. और फिर वन इंटरेस्टिंग इंसिडेंट इज दैट कि बॉश का जो फर्स्ट लिस्ट निकला था रिटन राउंड का, उसमें मेरा नाम नहीं आया था. सम 100 पीपल वर सिलेक्टेड इन रिटन, उसमें मेरा नाम नहीं आया था.
In loving
तो
memory
मतलब
of
कि हाँ,
first
मतलब
lists.
यस. उसके बाद एक इवनिंग को मुझे सीएनपी डिपार्टमेंट से कॉल आया और बोला कि एक एडिशनल लिस्ट निकला है जिसमें 13 स्टूडेंट्स का रिटन क्लियर हुआ है। लाइक देयर आर मेनी पीपल जिन लोगों के लिए 13 इज अनलकी, बट मेरे लिए तो बहुत ही लकी है। तो मुझे तो फर्स्टली लगा कि किसी ने प्रैंक कॉल किया होगा, क्योंकि मतलब ऐसे कैसे मेरा रिटर्न क्लियर हो गया।
Who can be
ठीक
so
है
cruel to give a prank placement call? इससे ज्यादा और क्रूर क्या हो सकता है?
सर बहुत शरारती दोस्त होते हैं। ठीक है, तो जस्ट इट्स जस्ट अ नॉर्मल कॉल, मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि हाँ चलो ये ठीक है। उसके बाद मुझे मेल आया तो मुझे लगा कि हाँ, हाँ मेरा बॉस में रिटर्न क्लियर हुआ है। ठीक है, उसके बाद लेकिन मैं तो मतलब ऑलमोस्ट था कि हाँ मेरा कॉग्निजेंट एक्सेंचर हो रहा है, तो मैं इवनिंग को ऐसे घूमने निकल गई थी कि हाँ चलो मैं खाना पीना आके देखती हूँ कि क्या हुआ है इंटरव्यू के लिए, वो कल सुबह बुलाया गया है। उसके बाद क्योंकि मतलब उस दिन एक पेज चल रहा था बॉस इंटरव्यू का, और स्टूडेंट्स लाइक ऐसे बहुत ऐसे डिप्रेस्ड हो गए थे इंटरव्यू देके कि यार ये मतलब कि ये तो हो ही नहीं रहा है, पता नहीं कौन से फर्स्ट ईयर सेकंड ईयर से क्वेश्चन सब्जेक्ट के क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, हमें कहाँ से याद रहेगा। तो ऐसे करके मतलब कि छोड़ दो इसमें ना हो पाएगा ऐसे करके मैं बोली अच्छा ठीक है। उसके बाद हाँ फिर नेक्स्ट दिन सुबह मैं उठी, फिर एग्जाम के मतलब इंटरव्यू के लिए गई, और हो गया मेरा इवेंचुअली ऑब्वियसली। मतलब कि मेरा रिजेक्शन के फेज में इतना ज्यादा रिजेक्शन हो रहा था कि एक फेज के बाद आफ्टर 10 कंपनीज मतलब 11th कंपनी वाज एरिक्सन। ठीक है, तो उसमें 500 स्टूडेंट्स हैड अपियर्ड फॉर रिटन एग्जाम एंड 350 पीपल क्लियर्ड इट। ठीक है, कुछ नहीं आया था, बस नॉर्मल क्लास 8 स्टैंडर्ड का मैथ, इंग्लिश और लॉजिकल। ठीक है, 350 हैड क्लियर। तो जब उन्होंने ये अनाउंसमेंट किया तो मेरे अंदर एक होप क्रिएट हुआ था कि इसमें तो शायद मेरा रिटन क्लियर हो जाएगा। ठीक है, लेकिन मेरा उसमें भी नहीं हुआ था। तो मुझे ऐसे लाइक मतलब आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू फिगर आउट वाई आई एम नॉट एबल टू क्रैक इट।
Why you're not able to follow it?
हाँ यस
Well, I mean, this is very critical. Like yesterday, I did a Deloitte podcast, and the guy who cracked Deloitte used the same formula. छोड़ो अपना तो होने वाला है नहीं, and then you get placed, and you did the same with Robert Bosch. छोड़ो अपना तो नहीं होगा, and हो गया.
हाँ
Each time you went prepared, अब होगा, अब होगा. They threw you out,
यस
and the moment से देखते क्या होगा, they took you in. I think this should be the attitude that all should carry in KIIT. क्या बोलते हो?
डेफिनेटली। जैसे कि मतलब जब एक फेज आया था जब टीचर्स लोग भी मतलब कि अगर बैक टू बैक किसी को रिजेक्शन हो रहा है और स्टूडेंट्स को थोड़ा सपोर्ट चाहिए, तो वो लोग देखते थे कि एक स्टूडेंट का अगर रिजेक्शन हो भी रहा है तो कौन से राउंड में हो रहा है। किसी का हो रहा था कि एचआर में जाकर रिजेक्ट हो रहा है, किसी का था कि टेक्निकल में ज्यादा रिजेक्शन फेस कर रहे हैं, तो मेरा था कि रिटर्न में रिजेक्शन हो रहा है। तो टीचर वांटेड टू मेक श्योर कि अगर मुझे कुछ असिस्टेंट चाहिए या फिर मतलब कि अगर मेरा रिटर्न क्लियर हो जाता है तो एम आई रियली प्रिपेयर फॉर द नेक्स्ट राउंड। तो ऐसे करके मॉक इंटरव्यूज होता था, मॉक टेस्ट लेते थे मेरे, तो टीचर लोग मतलब काफी मुझे सपोर्ट करते थे। और मुझे सारे टीचर्स ने इतना बोल दिया था कि सुरंजिता अगर तुम्हारा जिस भी कंपनी में तुम्हारा रिटर्न क्लियर होगा तुमको प्लेसमेंट मतलब प्लेस हो जाओगे। एंड एक्चुअली वही हुआ, मेरा बस 3 ही कंपनी का रिटर्न क्लियर हुआ और उसमें मैं प्लेस थी। तो
Got
हाँ
three
मतलब
companies, right?
यस, इट
So
वाज
why
डे
did you
जीरो
choose
एंड
Robert
डे
Bosch?
वन।
Why did you choose
डे
Robert Bosch over the others? क्यों?
ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जब मतलब मेरा जो भी पूछा गया था ना, तो मतलब मेरे इंटरव्यू में मुझे एक चीज बहुत अच्छा लगा था कि मुझे वो इंटरव्यू बहुत ज्यादा एफर्टलेस लगा। तो एक कंपनी जब आ रही है एक स्टूडेंट को पूछ रहा है क्वेश्चन, तो दे वांट टू सी वेदर वेदर व्हाट दे मतलब कि द वर्क दे आर गोइंग टू डू फॉर नेक्स्ट few years, whether you have it in you to really like adapt yourself, or you will be able to love the work that you are going to do for next 3 to at least next few years. they don't want to, they are not here to screw you, या फिर what people say stress interview. No, maybe in while you are on board, maybe you will have to face a lot of stress from customers, from clients, and they want to see whether you have that streak of handling a stress or not. That is the sole intention why your interview is taken. That's all. And my interview at Bosch seemed very effortless. Okay. They had given me questions like अगर एक पी मतलब कि पीएन जंक्शन के साथ और एक पी जंक्शन ऐड कर देंगे, मतलब कि मैं सेमीकंडक्टर डिवाइसेस का टॉपिक बोल रही हूँ, तो ये ट्रांजिस्टर हो जाएगा क्या? तो ये एक बहुत ही ज्यादा बेसिक लेवल ऑफ थिंकिंग थी, मतलब कि मुझे ऐसे नहीं लगा कि द इंटरव्यूअर इज आस्किंग मी सम क्वेश्चन. आई फेल्ट दैट ही हैज गिवन मी समथिंग टू थिंक, लाइक होता है राइट. Then I also thought, yeah, it's possible or not. Then I gave him some suggestions. He gave me whether some improvement. So it seemed very effortless. So I felt that I will be able to like. So boss interview seemed very effortless for me, and I could also feel that they were asking, they wanted a combination of little bit of like analytical skills, little bit of a knowledge about the electronics domain. So I felt whatever I studied in 4 years, उसका maximum application इस job में होने वाला है, and that was a great opportunity for me to grab it, definitely. So yeah, that was the main reason.
Are you anti-IT, anti-coding? That's why you went to Robert Bosch. आप पे ये इल्जाम है.
मैं एंटी कोडिंग हूँ, मैं एंटी कोडिंग थी. हाँ. मतलब कि actually I was never bad at forming algorithms, but I used to struggle with syntax. ठीक है, सी का एक सिंटैक्स है, सी प्लस प्लस का दूसरा सिंटैक्स है. इनफैक्ट मेरे मतलब कि मेरे इंटरव्यू in Bosch, the interviewer had given me a coding question as well, and I could easily give him the logic. But I was little bit like struggling with the syntax, semicolon, bracket, or something like that. That I felt was due to lack of practice, which eventually I got like really smooth. So if you have, even if you don't know, like if you're struggling a bit at coding, if your logical skills or your analytical skills are strong, if you can give me a logical approach to a particular question or a problem, I don't think it's difficult to crack coding. I don't think so.
I mean, nice journey there about the whole placement thing. I mean, ठोकर खाते
Yeah.
खाते चोटियों पे पहुंच गए. But apart from that, this is the end. What is the build-up like? The formative years in KIIT. How did you actually reach that place by doing things? What did you do right? What did you do wrong that can help your juniors?
Okay. Actually, there is nothing like right or wrong, but I would say there are certain habits of mine which really helped me. So one habit which I had was I never studied anything for mark basis. No, if I'm studying something, I want to know the basic concept. And if I'm not able to understand it, class mein if teacher is teaching, somehow I am writing assignments or writing practicals, or if I'm not able to attend a particular class, so just before the exam, I used to feel that there is a gap in the knowledge of a particular subject or a concept. So I used to refer books, or if I am not able to figure out at all, I used to reach out teachers. Staff room mein, I used to go, no, sir, I am not able to understand this particular thing. Can you help me out? Okay, and teachers were really very good. They used to explain me each and everything. Okay, so this is one habit. Always, whatever subjects came my way, I was really good at the concepts of those subjects. I was never into rote learning, or I was never studying it for marks only. Okay, that is why when Bosch came, even if I didn't know that they are going to ask questions from electronics, but since my concepts were always there with me, because I never tried to learn it, I tried to apply whatever I have learned in my 4 years, it was the day to apply those concepts, and it felt like a cakewalk for me. So I feel that was one habit. You should, if anything new that is coming in your way, always have the habit of asking why. Why this? Why not something else? Okay.
Nice. You want to add something more?
No, this is like one good habit, and like one thing that really that bad was when I was facing rejections. It I let those rejections affect me a lot, like break my self confidence or feel low. Maybe I am not good enough. So this kind of feeling letting in, it's not correct. It's not correct. So I really learned a lot from that rejection case. Never let वो बोलते हैं ना, failure is the pillar of success. It is actually.
Yeah. I have another question for you. Like now that you are 4 years, 4.5 years in Robert Bosch already, and
Yes.
looking back from this position, you have already said
Hmm.
whatever you said. Looking back from this
Yes.
position, what do
Hmm.
you think this 1 or 2 months of getting selected, rejected, selected, rejected, clearing this round, that round, how much does it count in the long run?
Actually, it counts a lot because it's a journey of learning. Learning from my experience, learning from others' experience. If you and every time it's not possible to like there will be always elders and teachers who will try to motivate you, but you know what, you should stumble to really get those life experiences. It will help you a lot in your life, like like being able to handle rejections. Everything is not going to work the way you want. Maybe you feel that this is my like you plan out you have a plan for yourself and something else works out, right? So you should be always like optimistic. You should always have the attitude of learning from experience. So looking back from here, definitely that experience has helped me build my mentality, build my confidence. No matter what, nothing can break my self confidence now. Even if I'm facing failures, it cannot break or it will never let me doubt my own potential.
Fantastic. Nothing should break you. And
Yes,
I mean, of course, yeah, there's nothing to be broken there except hard work. How has your hard work
yes.
been rewarded at Robert Bosch? Promotions, designations, etc. Let's talk about the company profiles.
Okay, if reward means in terms of money or promotions or something, but I would say my experience has been like it's rich, full of experience, full of exposure. Okay, so I have been like honored and given the privilege of whatever I have learned in my experience. I have got a chance to even go on site to Japan and work with multicultural people. Going to Japan doesn't mean that I have worked with Japanese colleagues only. Like I have gone from India, there are people who have come from Germany, who have people come from Vietnam. So it was a multicultural people. How it feels to work with people from different countries. Everybody have their own strengths and own weaknesses. Some say that these people are workaholics. Some say those people are very smart. So it's a very good combination. You get to learn a lot from working from such experiences. And then I have represented like Bosch to like customers where I am the owner of the work I have done. It feels so good that I was introduced to my customer that the product that has been delivered to you in the last event, she is the owner. So I own my work. That's really good. Anything good happens, you are rewarded. Anything bad happens, you take the responsibility. So
Of
yeah,
course, you have
in
to
terms
take the
of
responsibility. People shy away from taking responsibilities. They would rather be in a team constituent role rather than a team lead. What is your designation right now? How do you get addressed there?
yeah, I am a senior embedded engineer in Bosch right now. So yeah, but it doesn't mean that I am only leading, because the journey of learning has just started. I feel so. There is still, like, if I feel that I have learned a particular thing, the next thing I think is how can be I better at this, or what are the new things. For example, in Bosch, like I'm just saying that since it's mostly into powertrain solutions in automobile industry, so electric mobility is the new future. Okay, so I am really excited because new challenges are going to come my way. Things that nobody has worked at, I'll get the opportunity to work at. So there is a great platform for innovation for me to really put across my ideas that can be better, uh, which can bring like good business to my company. So it's like a really good future that is coming ahead, and I am excited that I'll learn a lot.
You look so much in love with Robert Bosch that you don't seem like going to lucrative opportunities away from that. So, can I ask you about your plans in the long run or in the short run?
Actually, the main purpose of working is you should love your work. People feel that they have worked, like people will say that whenever I meet my friends, they'll say, okay, I'm working for 10 hours a day. Sometimes I have to log in on weekends also. But in my case, I never get that feeling. I never feel that, okay, I'm working, because I always feel whenever I am doing something, I feel a contribution of building something. And for example, if I face a challenge that I have been struggling for 6 hours, it's not clicking, and the work is never repetitive. That okay, I will just Google and find out the answer why a particular issue has come. So always I have to think, and after struggling for 6 hours, when I am able to like really crack it, that feeling of satisfaction, actually at the end of the day, I feel so happy. So you should always love the work you are doing. Then only it will never feel like work and
No, my
stressful.
question was different. When are you getting to a new company? But
Okay,
you
my
ignored it. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. So my next question is no, no, no. Chill, chill. My next question is basically, if I am supposed to crack the Robert Bosch interview, I have to convince the interviewer that I'm an out of the box thinker. I am a workaholic. I love my work. I love what I do, and I am a loyal, consistent person. Are these the three qualities to crack Robert Bosch interviews?
definitely. And obviously, whatever you say that sir, I have worked for this, that, make sure you know everything about it. Make sure you own your own resume. Don't try to make create a big image and then like not able to justify it. Even if you have done a very small project, you should be able to own it.
और बताओ और
Yeah.
इंटरव्यू टिप्स बताओ रॉबर्ट बॉक्स क्रैक करने का.
Or definitely don't take stress. Stay calm. No matter what the interviewer is asking, try to bring the best out of you. He was also on the other side of the table few years ago, like you are, or like I was. Like, so never feel stressed out. Whatever the interviewer is asking, try to think. There is no right or wrong answer. He just wants to see your logical approach. That's it.
Right, right. So you are also not stressing upon English as one of the requisites. Is it so?
Definitely not. Definitely not. There are so many people. There are so many people who, in my company, I see them struggling for English. Language is not a barrier. Definitely not. Like if you are comfortable in, like if two people are comfortable in Hindi, they can take the interview in Hindi as well. But provided you should also ask the interviewer, sir, are you comfortable in Hindi? Because there are some people who belong to South India, so their Hindi is not, they are not very comfortable in Hindi.
True, true,
So
very
yeah,
true. And I believe that the bunch of ideas that you have given, I had planned for a 10-minute interview. You gave me a half an hour interview. The only problem I have with this thing is that how am I going to upload this big file? All the best,
So
Suranjita, for multi.
you can just take
I
the
mean,
important parts and
I can't
yeah,
edit. Everything that you said is so relevant. Half of it is your personal experience that
yes,
my viewers, my students would definitely relate to. The
mm,
other half is, advice built upon 4.5 years of experience.
yes,
Then another half, another one third of this interview is related to the work culture in Robert Bosch and the
yes,
requisite study skills in KIIT. Nothing is editable. I'm going to put it as it is, except for the part where we missed out a little bit of connection.
yes, yes.
And thank you for coming down, Suranjita. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for
Any other?
having me. I
Okay,
would
cool.
just want to wish all the students best of luck and don't stress yourself. Stress is not going to help you out. It's always a win-win situation. There is nothing to lose. Do we have anything to lose? No, right? The only option we are at placement season is to win. That's it. So why are we afraid? Why to take stress?
Chalo then, good night, Shubhratri, and
Thank you.
hopefully I'll learn some more Bengali phrases from you at a later date.
Yeah, surely.